nonsense. Now the walking was hard, learning to walk again.
Yes.
That was a nuisance. And then I gained weight because Shenandoah has such good food. All I did was eat. But has anybody else had medical problems? You have a walker. How did you get the walker?
Just came about it.
Have you fallen?
No, not really. No, not really.
It just
Now I have a walker.
You have what? And what happened with your walker? How is it you have?
I got the shingles inside my ear, my head,
Oh,
and it just threw my balance
balance. Well, it's good. You have a walker back there, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't have one.
Because I fall if I don't.
Yeah, but you haven't fallen before. Good. Good. My sister just fell, and she fell twice, and I said get a walker. She didn't listen. Now they have her on a walker, and
Keeps your balance.
she's struggling. She's at Peter Becker. Yeah. Diane, who owns who gave me the little Herbert. She has cancer in her lungs, a tumor in both sides, and she has 3 bouts of radiation left. She's had 4 chemo, but she goes into the pet shop still, and she smiles, and she gives me courage. I'm telling you, this woman is like, anybody have cancer in their families? Yes, probably. It's pretty ugly, isn't it? Takes them.
What did you say you had? What did you say you had in your brain?
Hydrocephalus is the
Yeah, what's that?
disease. This is a shunt. You can see it if you look, probably. You can probably see it's about this long. I think it's a pipe. I never researched it. I'm really not that interested
It's
in
like
it.
a white tubing.
Is it?
Yeah, and yours, does it go down in?
Oh, sure. It goes all the way
Yeah.
through.
Yeah.
I'm a fountain. Yeah. And these teenagers are there to cut me open. How did they get it through my body?
Well, my husband had the opening on top of his head,
Yeah.
and that's
But
what,
how did they get it through his body?
that's amazing.
Teenagers from all over the world.
But how do you get that? I never heard.
They don't know, and that's why I won't watch football, because you get it from a blow to the brain. And I
Yeah.
feel bad for these football
Yeah.
players. They're all going to come down with, if it's not CTE, they're going to have hydrocephalus. These helmets are useless. And
So but you
my
said you
husband-
were in an abusive relationship.
it could have been. I don't like to correct. I don't like to go into that and blame my ex-husband. He was abusive too, but it's possible it came from that. But also children, it's mostly prevalent in children. How did your husband figure out where he got his?
Well, we all figured that he was a soccer player, and you hit the ball,
Yeah,
and then he was a fireman, and a big window frame, 4th floor, came down and hit him on
yeah,
the head,
blow to the head.
and crushed the fire helmet, which is metal, and we think it was one or the other, or maybe both.
Yeah,
But it has to be an injury.
yeah, well, I don't know.
I mean, that's what they told us.
I don't know.
He had a concussion.
It could have been my ex-husband, but it comes to children just, it sometimes happens later in life naturally too.
Mhm.
So I don't really analyze it because I don't want to blame him, and he's not in my life anymore, so I don't have to worry about that. I have Herbert. How can I worry about anything when I have Herbert? He takes care of me, don't you, Herbert? Come on, Herbie. Come on, say hello. Come on, little boy. Come on. Up, 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 up. Oh. Any other questions? Anything about movie stars? You're not movie. I'd like to meet that Mr. Kelly.
Oh,
You were